Tai Kwon is basically, it's the way of the foot and the fist. Our guiding principles are respect, integrity, perseverance, determination, and discipline. And there's many other things in the martial arts that we teach as well, but those are the main things that we try to instill in our students.
Right, guard says, "Aya!" Good from here, nice and easy.
Because now I can teach them not kicking and punching, but a lesson for a living that will last for the rest of their life. And I think that's the principle of what we teach here in the martial arts, to never give up and keep your integrity and always have a goal to shoot for.
Ready? Now you're going to step on your back six. Ready? Two, sir.
Only the warrior knows the cost of war. So they're the least likely to want to go to war, right? So it's the same thing with martial arts.
Yeah. Good. Again, back leg. There we go. Ready and set. Yes, sir. Good. Ready by yourselves. Ready? Everybody say one, sir. One, sir. Good. Higher.
3, 4, 5, 6.
For the younger children, for the ones that are, 4 and 5 years old, we're not really trying to teach them a bunch of the forms and movements and memory things for katas and things like that. What we want to teach them is the art of learning, the art of listening.
Good, Joe, slide in right here.
We have a bully-proof program. We have a couple different bully-proof programs. And what we do is we teach the kids what to say, how to say things.
Oh, first thing I saw, man.
Also, if they get into a confrontation, how to not hit and be able to get away so they don't get suspended from school.
All right, so now we have, what was that one called again?
Spider kick.
Oh, yeah, spider kick. Okay, now we're going to do one, this is called snake fight.
Our kids aren't getting in fights, 10 times a week and all that stuff. It's very rare. I could point out the number of instances that have happened in the last, 10 years that I've been here, because they're so unique. And it's never our guys that started. It's always something where they get jumped or whatever. It's because they have been taught to avoid the conflict. But the way they get the confidence to do that, you can only verbally defend yourself if you have the ability to defend yourself physically.
I'm done.
All the way up, please, all the way up.
Okay, everybody sit tall straight.
I like hitting, doing pad drills with them, where, an interactive drill with one-on-one between the instructor and the student, where you're striking and they're blocking, and, that's a lot of fun.
1. Good, ready, 2.
There's always going to be a kid that gets picked on and needs to learn how to believe in himself. And there's always going to be kids that have no discipline and need to learn how to stand tall and straight.
Well, we'll do a breaking demonstration.
I actually kind of teach what I call the bookends. I teach the very young kids all the way up to 7 years old. And then I also teach our elite black belts and our competition team. So it's like the two opposite ends of the spectrum. You do the thing that you're afraid of and you get the courage afterwards. You do the thing that you can't do, you get the skill afterwards. And that's really the philosophy that we try here. Things that they think they can't do today and they can do it tomorrow, then they learn the next thing they think they can't do. It's not a problem at all.
Breathe in. Breathe out.